Hey, what is up, Hangover Gang? This is Ebony and Ivory.
Hello, everyone.
Today, we're coming back with another reaction to Tom MacDonald, which we haven't done in a while, but he just released a new music video to his track called America. So we're gonna check it out and let's jump straight into it.
Yeah.
Lately, USA is getting scarier. Half of the Americans I see all hate America. They hate the cops doing their best to take care of us and kneel for the flag and salt the soldiers that we're burying. I'm tired of the pissing and complaining. Why you living in America if all you do is hate it? You think it's brave to take a stand against the nation? Real bravery is dying for the right so you can say it. Dear America, what happened to Americans? Apparently no one's aware or cares that it's embarrassing. It's arrogance. Our greatest enemy was always slavery and terrorists, and now it's people in the country trying to burn the heritage. I can't help it, I just seem to see the world different. It ain't Republicans or liberals, it's mental illness. The internet is only interested in left opinions. Cancel culture's got more power lately than the First Amendment. If you don't like it, leave. We will not defund police. We don't want no riots in our neighborhoods or in the streets. We respect freedom of speech. We protect what we believe. We don't want nobody dead, so please do not tread on me. In America, the freedom ain't free.
That was the chorus coming up.
Wow. Wow. There's another strong one. First of all, I like the outfit, and I just think for me, the idea behind this, wearing a soldier uniform, he mentioned a few things about military soldiers, people, fighting and trying to protect the country. And basically, I think he's just talking also about the people living in the country now, people who hate. You're living in the country and you're hating. That the right people who fight for the country, who go out to fight and die, are the people who should, be able to talk, somehow. I think it's just all about hate between people in America, that live in America. He believes, there should be freedom of speech and every other thing, but you live in America, you fight for America, not hate, no riots, and just living in peace and try to protect the heritage of the country.
From his previous tracks, I know he's got a lot of respect for army people. And I think he's kind of paying homage to that, obviously wearing American army uniform. He's talking about the division right now happening in America and kind of it getting worse day by day. And I think, he's trying to kind of make people think about it and stop before it reaches some kind of a point, that might lead to bigger consequences, They had a civil war in the past and, they wouldn't want to repeat anything like that, but it's kind of going that way. The other thing that stood out for me in that verse is obviously talking about First Amendment and freedom of speech, which is their most cherished amendment in the Constitution. That's kind of what I get from that. It's interesting because he was born in Canada and he moved to America and loves America. I'm pretty sure probably by now he's a citizen. I think he's probably got like an American passport by now. But it's interesting.
Yeah.
All right, let's continue.
Okay.
We don't want no riots in our neighborhoods or in the streets. We respect freedom of speech. We protect what we believe. We don't want nobody dead, so please do not tread on me. In America, the freedom ain't free. In America, got soldiers dying overseas. So America, can say what we believe. My America, I won't ever take a knee. Our freedom is the reason you can disrespect our flag. If my stars and stripes offend you, then I'll help you pack your bags. America, does anybody know what the hell happened to the...
Okay, that was the chorus. I kind of found it quite catchy.
I like this. I like the chorus. In fact, the part I really caught was like "My America." It was kind of like he's referring to himself as "My America." He's proud of his country. He's proud to be an America. And if you're not ready, if you want to spread hate, if you want to bring confusion, just pack your bags and leave America. If you hate it so much, just leave America. And then I like this part where he's standing, like addressing the nation now with the whole flags and wearing like a suit, like, a complete gentleman wearing a suit.
I think it's kind of reference to White House, whenever the president does like his speeches and addresses the country. Yeah. So I think it's kind of obviously reference to that.
Yeah. So this is, when you come out to give a speech or address a country about a particular thing, now he is out to address everyone of what, has been bothering him. And he's all like serious. I attribute this kind of outfit, the suit and tie, to be like a corporate and very serious, event or, address. So he is coming out to be very serious. Plus, the hood he's wearing as well, makes it like this is a serious business with the whole flags behind backing him and standing. He's going to talk about and address people about issues that he feels he should, talk about. And this is really cool. I like it. I really do.
Okay. For me, the thing that kind of stood out for me was the bit when he mentioned, like, if you don't my stars and stripes, I'll help you pack your bags and move out.
If you don't like my stripes.
Which is, I think, he's referencing to American flag and talking about the country.
Yeah.
And I'll be saying, man, if you don't like it so much, why don't you move out?
That's it. But like that's really it. You talk about the country you're living in. You're living in the country. You don't like the country. What's next for you to just move? You just move out.
I can really say, from the music we listen to and the lyrics, he's very pro-America, very proud of the country, and he wants to really let everyone know. That's cool.
Okay.
Respect our flag. If my stars and stripes offend you, then I'll help you pack your bags. America. Does anybody know what the hell happened to the Patriots? Lately this nation is so ashamed and hating itself. Did everyone forget that people died to pay for this ungratefulness? United States gave everything to you just to help. I just want to celebrate Thanksgiving with my family. I don't need your help to understand it was a tragedy. Can I just be thankful for my country eating happily without you trying to guilt me for the genocide and casualties? I can't help it, I just seem to see the world different. It ain't black or white, it's conflict designed by the system. I don't need your pronouns, all I see is men and women. Kids are taking pills for fun while people can't afford prescriptions. If you don't like it, go. Hate it, then don't call it home. We don't need no violence, got no time for all you radicals. Screw your status quo, we're not animals. I won't kneel for the anthem, cause the flag is what I'm standing for. In America, your freedom ain't free. In America, got soldiers dying overseas. So America, we say what we believe. My America, I won't ever take a knee. Our freedom is the reason you can disrespect our flag. If my stars and stripes offend you, then I'll help you pack your bags. America.
That's a nice one as well. Well, I just think he's still the same spirit in the same way, still trying to address some things here. And I think at this second verse, he's trying to, he knows what's going on. He knows people are going to be talking, trying to make other people hate, trying to put words and ideas and thoughts into other people. He's aware. He's saying he knows everything. He knows what's going on, and he can think for himself and also reason for himself. He just wants to have Thanksgiving. There's nothing wrong having Thanksgiving with his family,
in peace.
In peace, Sometimes you just want to do that, and some part of the chorus kind of just pops up. Sometimes where he said the soldiers out there fighting. Is it wrong to think? You have to think about it. It's actually a very this topic, this thing is a very good thing he's trying to talk about, because now he's actually so proud of America.
When you said about this bit, there's soldiers overseas fighting. If you think about it, people in America enjoy the freedom because, the people that serve the country, they're somewhere out while you're having this Thanksgiving dinner and like enjoying peace, enjoying the food, relaxing, there's people from your country that are somewhere overseas fighting just so you can be in your house, sitting in freedom and enjoying everything. So yeah, as I said, he really respects army men, Tom MacDonald. I really like that.
And those are really the real heroes, because thinking about it for someone who to decide, volunteer, like you're not forced, you decide to, okay, I want to fight for my country. I want to fight for, these people to live, to be free. And then people who are back home are not grateful. He mentioned it, like you're not grateful for what people out there are giving up their lives, are dying.
And as usual, he pours his soul out to say what's bothering him. And the other bit I think it's in the chorus, freedom ain't free.
Yeah.
There's people out there fighting for your freedom. And it reminds me, freedom ain't free, reminds me of Team America, which I don't know, you probably haven't seen it, but there's like a song that they do, and they mention, the freedom is not free. You have to fight for it.
It's true. And there are people who are fighting for it out there. Wow.
Disrespect our flag. If my stars and stripes offend you, then I'll help you pack your bags. America. You can hate the government and still love the country. The fundamental values of America are concrete. Republicans and liberals are dumb, to put it bluntly. They're labels that they use to create chaos and corruption. You can know the history and still be proud of where you're from. Every flag around the world is covered in a little blood. We started out United States divided is what we've become. If home is where the heart is, you should show America some love. In America, if we remain free. In America, got soldiers dying overseas. So America, say what we believe, my America, I won't ever take a knee. Our freedom is the reason you can disrespect our flag. If my stars and stripes offend you, then I'll help you pack your bags. America.
I love the way he ends his songs. Like, it kind of gives you that, you feel like there's something coming up next. And it just,
Done by Nova, as always.
As always.
Very good quality.
Yeah.
One thing that really came to my mind now, he's talking about like, every country's got, blood on their flag or something like that. And, that makes me think, because we reacted to Rammstein, Deutschland, not that long ago on our channel. And a lot of people told us about, the lyrics in that track, where the singer basically is fighting with like this, he's German, and on one hand, he's very proud of him being a German. But on the other hand, looking at the history of Germany, he's really divided. He's like, there's many bad things that happened in the past, and he's not really proud of that. But on the other hand, he's German now. It's different times. He moved on and he's proud to be German. It seems to me like this is kind of this very similar thing, because obviously America and, their kind of a thing in the past was slavery, and people to this day, are, quite upset about, the way it was. And, constantly they're bringing it up, about the slavery and this and that, It happened. Everyone moved on. In today's days, no one even thinks about, anything like that. That's in the past. That's left in the past, and it's not going to happen again. Everyone learned from that. So this is kind of what I got from that third verse. In a way, those little bit there that really got me thinking. It's like, every country, every person has flaws, things, that they're not proud of.
That's right.
No one is perfect.
Yeah.
No one is perfect, but, you keep moving.
That's right. And then the very first line from this third verse where he said, you can hate the government, but, love your country. So.
Yeah.
So it's that's a word.
This is democracy, you know. You choose your government, and
Exactly.
you know, people vote and give the power to certain amount of people.
Yeah.
And this is it. And obviously, you know, just because majority people wanted certain people to be in charge doesn't mean that you're happy with it. However, it's democracy. It happened, you know. People that wanted Trump to win again, you know, it didn't happen. They have Biden in there right now. And this is it, you know, free country, free to say your opinion. You might not like the president. You might like the president. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you will still love the country. You might not like people that run the country right now. That's kind of what I think.
So in general, like in summary, the message Tom MacDonald's trying to talk about is he is trying to be grateful to those who are fighting for you to be free, for you to live in peace. That is now the militaries, the armies out there fighting, for you to love your country and be proud of where you come from, you know, love your country and then try to live in peace and unity.
Yeah, I mean,
Those are
his
like-
prevailing message through all of his music has always been unity,
Yeah.
trying to get along together and respect each other.
So that's what I feel this whole track is about, really. I always love his tracks because he goes straight to the point and he doesn't beat around the bush. And then most times he's solo in the music, and which makes you, like I say, it doesn't give you any distractions. It just helps you to concentrate on what message he's giving out. And that's what I really like about you know, some of his songs that he does like solo, you know, except the ones he features people or he wants to talk about certain kind of people. He just features them, but some he does solo. I really like them.
Anyways, guys, thank you very much for spending your time with us here while we reacted to Tom MacDonald's America. We will be definitely covering more of Tom's music on the channel. Some of his older tracks, we just need to get caught up. We've been receiving a lot of recommendations for different artists and so on, so we've been quite busy with reacting, but don't worry, we haven't forgotten about Tom, and more of his tracks will be featured on our channel, definitely.
That's right.
So remember to subscribe so you get notified when we release a new reaction video. And until then, we will see you later. Bye-bye.
See you all.